Hey guys, welcome back into our Python programming series. In this episode, we'll go ahead and work with modules and packages. Modules and packages are one of the pretty important and pretty powerful concept with the Python. So let's go ahead and understand what is a module and what is a package. So a module is just simply a file consisting of your Python code that we can call into another Python file or script. Within that file, you can have your functions, classes, and variable. That means, let's say, if you had created some code which you think is common for your another project, probably instead of creating or writing the same code again, we can go ahead and simply call that file into our new file. And that is the whole idea behind working with this modules and packages, is reusing your existing code, where we can just go ahead and use our existing code using some of the special syntax like import and the from statement. So let's go ahead and see that in action. I went ahead and created two empty files. One of the file I'm calling mymodule.py, another file we are calling myprogram.py. So think of as these two files. Let's imagine the mymodule.py is a file that we had created earlier with some code. So let's go ahead and put some code in this. Now let me just go ahead and just simply quickly write a function in this one, and we can just simply call it my function. Now let's go ahead and add some messages or some line of code into this particular function, and I can say hi from my module. Code is getting served from my module file, and that'll be all. So we just went ahead and created a file, and we are calling that file as mymodule.py. Within this file, we had went ahead and created a function. And again, I said it could be very well just an existing your line of code or file. You don't have to create really a new file. So let me just go ahead and simply go ahead and save everything quickly. Now, this is the new program that we are creating, and we are interested in reusing the code that we had written inside the mymodule.py file, because we think that code is common to this program also. And that's where we can go ahead and make use of these modules or the concept. So for that, we can go ahead and call this simply from. Now within the from, I can go ahead and specify the name. Okay, I'm saying, okay, hey, from my module. And you can see the IntelliJ is automatically detecting, because both of these files are within the same directory structure. And that's the reason I can see simply when I'm typing my module, I'm being presented, hey, are you interested in this? I'm saying, okay, hey, from my module. That means from this particular file, import means I am interested in importing. And what are the things I can import in this file? In this file, I created a function, and the name of the function is my function. I'm interested in importing that function. So when I'm typing, I'm being presented, okay, hey, are you interested in this my function, which is available in my modules.py file? Yes, that's what I'm interested. So now simply go ahead and select here my function. So what we did here on the first line, we are saying, okay, hey, from this my module file, import this particular function. So now we have this function, my function, available in my program.py. And if we are able to successfully import, we should be able to execute, or we should be able to call this function. And now just to test, now simply call this function, my function. And now let's try executing this particular program. And as you can see, nothing was really printed. So if I come back here, take a look on this particular line of code. So now let's go ahead and re-execute our program. So make sure you are on my program and right click on my program, and then run. While running, make sure we are running the my program. So now go ahead and run the my program. And now when we run the my program, we can see we are being presented hi from my module, and code is getting served from my module file. And if you recall, these were the two lines that we had written in my modules.py file. And as you can see, we didn't have to write any code within the my programs.py. We are just simply saying, okay, hey, from this file, which is the name of the file is my module. So we are saying from my module, we are interested in importing my functions. And then when we entered and called this function, now we can go ahead and create another function if you really like. So let's go ahead and call it a def hello. And within this function, we can just simply say hello from function hello. And now let's go ahead and save this file one more time. And now let's go ahead and import that particular function. So I can go ahead and write another from statement from my modules, import, and the name of the function was hello. Here it's hello. So now we had imported our hello function. Now we can go ahead and simply execute that hello function too. So now simply go ahead and run this program. And as you can see, hello from the function hello. So it's pretty easy to import from modules. But if you noticed, when we are importing, we are kind of writing, okay, import this, import that. If let's say if you have 100 function, I'll be just writing 100 of these lines. So to really reduce this, what we can do, I can just simply say from my module import. And when I'm importing, you remember we had the couple of options, hello, there was function my, and I can say simply the star. So here we went ahead and said, okay, hey, import from my module import basically everything. So we went ahead and imported everything. So when I'm typing, you can see I'm being presented with hello. It says, okay, it's coming from my module. And within the my module, we had another function, my underscore function. So now I can go ahead and call my underscore function as well as the hello function. Now let's go ahead and rerun. So before I rerun, let me just go ahead and clear this and rerun this program one more time. And we have the similar output. So the star comes really handy when you want to import everything from your module. If you want to be really selective, you can go ahead and specify the name that you want. But if you really want everything, like in this case, we can go ahead and simply put in star symbol and get over with that instead of calling everything a line by line. Now, this is what we have seen in action is the modules. Now let's talk about the package. So again, if you take a look, package are nothing but simply a collection of modules. If you combine one module or multiple modules together, that simply becomes a collection or a package basically. And now you can go ahead and call that package, do anything that you want to go ahead and work with. Now, if you want to create a package, it's very simple. Packages are nothing but some directories. So you can go ahead and create a directory. You can go ahead and create one subdirectory or multiple subdirectory. But the main thing when we are creating those directory or subdirectory manually, within those directory and subdirectory, we need to go ahead and create this special file underscore init underscore dot py. This is just an empty file. But these file kind of tells Python, okay, hey, these are not a regular directory, but a package. So go ahead and look for the packages inside these directories. Remember, when you are creating if you are creating the directories manually, you would have to create this underscore init underscore dot py file manually within the directories. But if you are working with some IDE, like in this case, we are working with IntelliJ, that's a beauty. So now let's go ahead and let's say this is what we have been working. So now simply go ahead and right click here and we will say, okay, hey, I'm interested in new, and within the new, there are a couple of the things. And one of the things that I'm being presented is a Python package. So now just simply go ahead and create a package. Now we are being asked to specify a name for the package. Let's call that package as probably as my package. Now, once that is done, simply go ahead and click OK here. So you can see when we created this package, this underscore init.py file got created automatically. If I double click on this file, and you can see this is just simply an empty file. This indicates, okay, hey, now this my package is really a package, not a regular directory. Now within this package, now let's go ahead and create one more sub package, and we can go ahead and call that package as probably as, let's say, sub package, and go ahead and create. And you can see when we created, you can see there is again underscore init.py file again got created. So that's how when you if you were creating these directories manually, you would have to create these files manually, and these are just an empty files and nothing else. Now within these directories or within these packages, we can go ahead and create now our regular Python files, which we call them the modules. So now let's go ahead and under the my package, we can go ahead and create a new Python file. So let's go ahead and create a new Python file, and we can go ahead and call that Python file as like maybe main script or any other name that you want. So now we are interested in creating this main dot script inside our my package, and within that just simply go ahead and define any particular thing that we want. So let me just go ahead and define a package. I'm just going to call it main package function, and just simply go ahead and do a print statement, hello from main package. And that's all pretty much. We don't have to add a lot more line of code. And similarly within our subdirectory, if you want, we can go ahead and create also a Python file. So simply go ahead and create a Python file and call it probably subscript or any other name that we want. So simply go ahead and click OK here. Again, we can go ahead and define a function. So let me go ahead and call my function sub package underscore func and do a print on this one, hello from sub package. go ahead and save this one. So what we just did here, let me quickly recap. We went ahead and created two packages. We calling one package is my package, another package we calling a sub package. Within each package, we went ahead and created a Python script, a Python file, which contains just simply a function, which is just printing some arbitrary text. Now, if I come back to my program.py file, now so far in the my program.py file, we were just only importing a specific file by using the from my modules, and then we imported one function or we imported multiple function by using the star symbol. We can also go ahead and import the packages inside my program using the same from syntax. So now let me go ahead and do that. From, now within the from, as you can see, now when I'm typing we have presented, okay, hey, IntelliJ knows, okay, hey, it seems you are interested in importing the files from this package. So I'll just go ahead and double click. I'm saying from my packages. Now what we can do, I can import, and within the import, what are the things? So within this my package, we had a file, and the name of the file is main_script. So I can go ahead and type here main script. When I'm typing I'm being presented. Are you interested in main script from my package? Yes, that's what we're interested. So simply double go ahead, click, and similarly, we can say from my package dot. Now we know within my package we have a couple of sub packages also. We can have one sub package or multiple sub package. Now I'm saying, hey, within this package I have sub package and I'm interested in importing something from that particular sub package. So I can go ahead and say from my package dot sub package. Now what are we interested? We can say import, and within that we had within this sub package we have a file with the name of the file as subscript. So I'm interested in importing the subscript. When I'm typing S, I'm being presented as option. Okay, hey, are you interested in subscript? Yeah, that's the file we are importing. Now we went ahead and imported everything from these packages. We can go ahead and call any functions within those particular files like the way we called earlier. So we can say, hey, from the main script dot, when I'm doing within the main script, you are being presented, okay, hey, there are a couple things within the main script, and I do see there is a function by name main package function. If I come back pretty quickly here, you can see that was the name of the function, main package function. Yes, we are interested in calling that particular function. So let me go ahead and call that. And same thing from my subscript. Now when I'm doing dot, I'm being presented some of the things, and there was a sub package function. So now we can go ahead and call that one, and now just simply go ahead and execute this code. Again, just make sure you are on the right program, and then right click, and then when you're running, make sure you're running the right program. Before that, let me go ahead and just clear this whole output. Now let's go ahead and execute this particular program one more time. And you can see we are being presented with two print statements: hello from main package, hello from sub package. When we call this function, that's what this function was doing. It was saying hello from main package, and when we using sub package, this particular being is executed. And that's how we can go ahead and import things from package. Again, package is just simply a collection of your multiple Python scripts, while the module was just really working with one particular file. So if you have if you have so many files or large code that you have spread across a couple of directories, you can convert those directories as a package using the __init.py file, and then you can import using the from statement. Again, if you are interested in everything, again, we can go ahead and make use of the star symbol, and that's how we can work with the modules and the packages. That'll be all for this episode. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you.